I need you to stand on your feet, put your hand on your hip, and look at your neighbor and say, the enemies that you see today, you won't see them anymore. Oh, ain't got no help in it. Look at them and say, the stuff that had you boxed in, the stuff that had you bound, the stuff that had you limited, the stuff that held you back. Look at somebody that says, gone. It's not there. You're free in Jesus. You're free in Jesus. Somebody shout yes. Somebody shout yes. Somebody shout yes. Put those hands together and give your God glory. Somebody give your God praise. Somebody give your God honor. The hand of the Lord is here. The hand of the Lord is here. The hand of the Lord is here. I thought y'all were going to let us have an ordinary service. I thought y'all were going to let us go through the regular order, the regular tradition. But look at your neighbor and say, I need too much from God to play church, to go through the motion, to be religious. Look at somebody and say, today you're going to have to excuse me because I see God in this place, and everything that I need, God's got it. God's got it. God's got it. Somebody praise God. Hey, I don't understand. You may be standing by a deep saint. You may be standing by religious saint. But I need you to reach over and get somebody's hand and look at your neighbor and say, I've come too far. God has done too much for me to stand in the service and look deep and be sophisticated and act all dead. Look at somebody, say it ain't like that. I'm hungry for the living God. I'm thirsty for the living God. Touch somebody and say, excuse me, I gotta touch the hem of his garment. Excuse me. I need you to smile at somebody. How many of you know God loosed you a few moments ago? How many of you know God set you free a few moments ago? And I heard Paul write to the church at Galatia, and Paul said, stand fast therefore in the liberty wherewith Christ have made you free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. How many of y'all know you're free? I'm not saying you think you're free. I'm not saying you feel like you're free. How many of you know that 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 you know, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, from your innermost parts to your outermost parts, you know you're free. I need you to stand up and take a few steps and let your neighbor know, excuse me, I'm free. Excuse me, I'm free. Excuse me, I'm free. Excuse me, but I know I'm free. Excuse me, no chains on me. Excuse me, I'm not living in fear. I'm not living in doubt. I'm not living in unbelief. I know I'm free. Somebody say, I'm free. Yes, I am. I'm free. Yes, I am. Can somebody say, I'm free? Can you shout, I'm free? Can you shout, I'm free? Can you shout, I'm free? Hey, Korabo. Shedabande. Hey, Kotarabosa. While you're free, somebody clap your hands and say, Jesus, now you can use me because I'm free. Now you can use me because I'm free. Jesus, you can use me. I'm free. I'm free, Jesus. I'm free to say what you tell me to say, to go where you tell me to go, to do what you tell me to do. I'm free, Jesus. Hey, Korabose. Hey, Rabandariosa. Hey, Korabose. Hey, Kandarabose. Look over at your neighbor and say, what